Going with a 3-wood here. That's just inside the range.
John, what's going on out there?
Down here on the 9th hole, guys. This is Cameron Champ's next shot.
Looking really good, this one. Oh, well hold for eagle. A chance to move deeper under the card. This putt's for 4 under. Might need to get the feel back on the putting green. 13 feet to the cup. This one's dialed in. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This is a bogey putt coming up. Hang on, this looks pretty handy. That limits the damage. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safe in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas. A great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, as they can go out and see where they're at, because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just, you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or hitting into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Lovely effort, that. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Okay, steady now. And this one will be for bogey. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. Let's have a look at Billy Horschel. This would be a great up and down from this spot. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Sitting at 1 under. Currently tied for 4th place. Oh, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Oh, that's a great shot. And a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. 8 feet to the cup. It's on a good line. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. And that will take him to 2 under. Patrick Cantlay currently in the lead. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, what happened there? Let's have a look at Billy Horschel from earlier. Our player currently in second, making a really great shot.
Yeah, I got to say, check this shot out, and what a shot it was indeed.
Oh, that's a sensational moment. Mark that down as a highlight today. Getting ready to play their third. Just a stroke behind the leader. Ooh, that was dialed in. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Billy Horschel is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke advantage. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down here on hole number 14. This is Cameron Chan.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, how good was that?
Oh, trying to hit a little punch shot, and they do to perfection. What a shot indeed.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the third shot. Only 1 shot off the pace. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Hey, nice looking line. Ooh, right by the hole. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Just one off the lead after that hole. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Putting for birdie. Oh, what a great stroke. And down she goes from outside the range. And that will take him to 3 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Wow, what a shot.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
And this putt to move into a share of first.
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be in.
And the putt drops now at 4 under, heading down the stretch.
Tied for first place. Now let's see how they handle the pressure.
Here's some action from just a moment ago. Billy Horschel's playing some beautiful golf. Lining up for his second.
Oh, he's been feeling it all day long. There's another one.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay. They've holed it. The 16th hole at TPC Summerlin is the final par 5 on the course, Rich, and one the players can reach into.
Obviously, no hope leaving it short with your second shot in the water at 16. So most players bailing out, hitting it just over this green. If they draw a decent lie, they can chip it close, make birdie. However, not so easy. There's a couple of low areas and greenside bunkers to deal with along this green.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
And coming up well short.
And he needs this to save par. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Currently at -4 for the round. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Yeah, this one's from downtown. Make sure you get the pace right. Just didn't drop. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Oh, just missed. This one's for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if you can bounce back. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. This is the all-important stretch. Time to make your move. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Well, that's a handy shot. And this putt for a final score of 67.
Always rooting for this player, Luke. I hope this one goes.
Get excited. This could go in. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open. It's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.